PulseWise presents Top 3 Plant-Based Proteins that help with arthritis, reduce inflammation and pain naturally. If you've been living with arthritis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That dull ache in your knees as you climb the stairs, the stiffness in your fingers when you wake up, the frustration of reaching for a cup of tea only to realize your grip simply won't cooperate. It's not just pain, it's fatigue, helplessness, and a constant reminder that your body isn't working the way it should. Maybe you've tried every medication under the sun, but those prescriptions only mask symptoms, and the side effects can feel like a second burden. Here's a truth nobody really talks about. What you eat every day can have just as big an impact on your arthritis as any pill. Some foods fan the flames of inflammation, making stiffness and pain flare up. But other foods can actually calm those flames, ease your discomfort, and give you back the freedom you've been missing. Today, we're exploring 3 everyday, budget-friendly, plant-based proteins that soothe inflammation, support your joint health, give you lasting energy. No gimmicks, no pricey supplements, just real food you can pick up at any grocery store. If you're ready to stop simply managing arthritis and start reducing it, one plate at a time, stick around. And if you find this helpful, click like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so we can keep sharing tips to help you live stronger, more active days. Let's get started. First up, lentils. Small, humble, and often overlooked. Lentils are in a league of their own when it comes to arthritis relief. Why lentils? High-quality plant protein. Each cup of cooked lentils packs around 18 grams of protein. Protein is the building block for repairing tissues, especially the muscles that shoulder the brunt of joint stress. Unlike red meat, lentils contain zero saturated fat and none of the inflammatory animal compounds that can worsen pain. Lentils deliver about 71 milligrams of magnesium per cup, roughly 18% of your daily needs. Magnesium helps your muscles and connective tissues loosen up, easing morning stiffness and tension. With 369 milligrams of potassium per cup, lentils help flush excess sodium from your tissues, reducing water retention and joint puffiness. A single cup offers 15.6 g of fiber. Fiber slows the absorption of sugar, avoiding the blood sugar spikes that trigger inflammatory chemicals in your body. Lentils provide 90 micrograms of folate per cup. Folate helps keep homocysteine levels in check. Elevated homocysteine has been linked to increased joint pain and inflammation. Now, the best part. How do you use lentils in your meals? Lentils are incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into your diet. Whether you're preparing a hearty soup, a fresh salad, or a comforting stew, lentils are a great base. Here are a few simple ways to start using them. 1. Lentil soup. This is a classic and easy-to-make dish. You can simmer lentils with vegetables like carrots, onions, and spinach. Season with turmeric and ginger, 2 ingredients known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Not only will this soup fill you up, but it will also keep inflammation in check. 2. Lentil salad. For a refreshing and nutrient-packed lunch, make a lentil salad by tossing cooked lentils with fresh herbs, tomatoes, cucumber, and a drizzle of olive oil. Add a squeeze of lemon juice for a fresh flavor boost. This is a perfect light meal that provides fiber and essential vitamins while keeping inflammation at bay. 3. Lentil patties or burgers. Looking for a healthy, plant-based alternative to traditional meat patties? Lentils are an excellent substitute. You can mash cooked lentils with spices, form patties, and cook them in a skillet. Pair them with whole grain bread and some fresh veggies for a tasty and filling meal. 4. Lentil curry. If you enjoy bold flavors, try a lentil curry. Simmer lentils with coconut milk, tomatoes, onions, garlic, and curry spices like cumin, coriander, and turmeric. This dish combines the richness of lentils with anti-inflammatory spices to help soothe your joints and warm your soul. But don't just take our word for it. Science backs it up. Research has shown that diets rich in legumes like lentils have been associated with a reduced risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis and other joint issues. And when it comes to managing arthritis symptoms, the fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds in lentils are key. Bonus tip: if you love lentils, experiment with other legumes like black beans or navy beans. They share many anti-inflammatory nutrients. Just rotate them to keep your plate interesting. Next on our list, chickpeas, those round, golden beauties that transform boring salads into superfood bowls. Top benefits of chickpeas. 1 cup cooked chickpeas is equals to 14.5 g of protein. Maintains muscle mass to better support your joints and reduce mechanical strain. Chickpeas contain polyphenol like flavonols and phenolic acids, which neutralize free radicals and curb oxidative stress, a hidden driver of arthritis damage. About 2.1 milligrams of vitamin C per cup. Collagen is the cushion in your joints. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Offers 78 milligrams magnesium plus 12.5 g fiber per cup. Together they relax muscles, enhance bone health, stabilize blood sugar, and dampen inflammatory spikes. So, now that you know the why, let's dive into how to use chickpeas in your daily meals. Chickpeas are incredibly versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes. They can be the star of your meal, or even added to salads, soups, or stews. Here are a few ideas on how to get creative with chickpeas in the kitchen. 1. Hummus, the classic chickpea dish. Simply blend cooked chickpeas with tahini, lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, and a pinch of salt to create a creamy, delicious dip. Hummus is rich in healthy fats and fiber, which makes it a perfect snack to keep you satisfied and reduce inflammation. You can also pair it with veggies like carrots, celery, or cucumber for a crunchy, nutritious snack. 2. Chickpea salad, a refreshing and protein-packed lunch. Toss cooked chickpeas with chopped veggies like cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions, and a handful of fresh parsley. Add a drizzle of olive oil, lemon juice, and your favorite herbs. You can even throw in some avocado for extra heart-healthy fats and a creamy texture. This salad is a quick, easy way to get your fiber and protein fix while supporting joint health. 3. Chickpea curry. If you enjoy a bit of spice, try a flavorful chickpea curry. Cook chickpeas in a blend of coconut milk, tomatoes, onions, garlic, and curry spices like turmeric, cumin, and coriander. Not only is this dish incredibly warming and comforting, but the turmeric in particular is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, which is especially beneficial for people with arthritis. 4. Roasted chickpeas. Looking for a crunchy snack that won't aggravate your arthritis? Roasting chickpeas is an easy way to enjoy them. Toss cooked chickpeas with olive oil, salt, pepper, and your favorite spices, then roast them in the oven until crispy. These make a great, satisfying snack that's rich in fiber and protein. 5. Chickpea stew. You can also add chickpeas to your favorite stews or soups. Chickpeas pair wonderfully with hearty vegetables like carrots, potatoes, and greens. They add texture and nutrients, making the stew even more filling and supportive of joint health. One of the best things about chickpeas is how easy it is to find them, whether in canned, dried, or even frozen form. If you're using dried chickpeas, all you need to do is soak them overnight and cook them until tender. Canned chickpeas are super convenient and can be added straight to salads, soups, or stews. Bonus tip: try gram flour, or you can say chickpea flour in pancakes or flatbreads for a protein-rich, gluten-free twist. It's also great for breading veggies in air fryer recipes. Finally, let's talk about tofu, the chameleon of plant proteins. If you've been hesitant, now's the time to give it a try. Tofu's triple threat. Made from soybeans, tofu delivers all 9 essential amino acids, crucial for tissue repair across muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Soy-based omega-3s help reduce the production of inflammatory molecules, easing joint pain and swelling. Many tofu brands are fortified with calcium, up to 20% DV per serving, and vitamin D, essential for bone density and joint support. Soy isoflavones can mimic estrogen's protective effects on joints, improving flexibility and reducing pain in rheumatoid arthritis. All right, we've covered the why. Now let's dive into the how of making tofu a tasty part of your arthritis-friendly meals. 1. Tofu stir-fry. One of the easiest and most flavorful ways to enjoy tofu is by stir-frying it. Simply press the tofu to remove excess moisture, cut it into cubes, and stir-fry with your favorite vegetables like bell peppers, broccoli, and carrots. Add a splash of soy sauce, sesame oil, and a sprinkle of garlic and ginger for a satisfying, anti-inflammatory meal. The soy sauce and tofu combine to offer a rich source of protein and antioxidants. 2. Tofu scramble. For a delicious, plant-based breakfast, try a tofu scramble. Crumble the tofu into small pieces and sauté it with turmeric, cumin, and nutritional yeast for flavor. You can also add sautéed onions, spinach, or tomatoes for extra nutrition. This tofu scramble is an excellent source of protein and provides a satisfying, savory alternative to scrambled eggs. 3. Tofu salad. Tofu also works wonderfully in salads. Try adding cubed, baked, or grilled tofu to a fresh salad with mixed greens, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, and avocado. Drizzle with olive oil and balsamic vinegar or your favorite dressing for a light, anti-inflammatory meal. The tofu adds a hearty, protein-packed punch to your salad while helping to maintain healthy bones and joints. 4. Tofu smoothie. For those who enjoy smoothies, tofu can be blended into a smoothie for a creamy texture and extra protein. Blend tofu with your favorite fruits, such as berries, bananas, and mangoes, and add a bit of almond milk or coconut water. You'll have a nutrient-packed, refreshing drink that supports your overall joint and muscle health. 5. Baked tofu. Another way to enjoy tofu is by baking it. Simply marinate the tofu in a mixture of soy sauce, olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs, then bake it in the oven until it's golden and crispy. This makes for a great snack or addition to salads, wraps, or bowls. Tofu comes in a variety of forms: firm, extra firm, silken, and soft. The type of tofu you choose depends on the dish you're making. Firm tofu is great for stir-fries and baking, while silken tofu is perfect for smoothies, soups, or creamy dressings. No matter which form you choose, tofu is easy to find at most grocery stores and can be stored in the fridge for several days. Bonus tip: use extra firm tofu for stir-fries and grilling. Use silken tofu in soups, desserts, and dressings for a silky mouthfeel without dairy. 7-Day Arthritis Relief Challenge. You now have 3 powerful tools: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. Let's turn this knowledge into action with a simple 1-week challenge. Arthritis doesn't have to define your days. With each meal, you have the power to reduce pain, fuel your body, and reclaim your life. Start small. Add lentils to your next soup. Snack on roasted chickpeas. Marinate tofu for your stir-fry. Consistency is key. Over time, you'll notice less swelling, more mobility, and a brighter mood. If you're ready to take control, type 1 if you'll try lentils first. 2 if you're all about chickpeas. 3 if tofu is going on your plate. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs this message. Together, let's build a community where real food meets real relief. You're not alone in this journey. PulseWise is here to guide you every step of the way. See you in the next video.